Thank you for joining us for Sage Owl Therapy. I'm Scarlett Grimm, and I'm a therapist and the owner of this private practice in Lake Oswego. And I'm here to talk about Sandplay Therapy, or expressions in sand tray, and what it is and who it's for. This particular sand tray was actually done by an adult, and sand play or expressions in sand tray is utilizing a sand tray, or this, as you see, this square box that has blue on the sides and the orange sand, and on the bottom there's blue. It can represent the a water, ocean, a lake, to the individual. So Sandplay Therapy, we use miniatures to describe what we're feeling, what we're thinking. They symbolize what's troubling us, or what's bringing us joy. So as you see, this person has picked a, this is her, the person that made this sand tray, and this is hers because she told me this was her. And as you see, there are her children, and her children are sitting close by her, and it looks like she sees herself as a teacher because she has a book, and it looks like she's teaching or reading to them. And right by her, we see a totem. I'm not sure what that might mean. It may mean, although she doesn't realize it yet, some sort of symbol of protection. Some kind of, like totem. It looks like it's female and very beautiful. But we also have to realize that inside this, there are others. So perhaps she sees that there's all kinds of capacity in her life. We could derive that she sees that there's more to her than what's on the outside. And we see over here, she sees herself as a spiritual or religious person because she's looks like she's reaching out with a prayer. And over here we have what looks like a scary figure of a dinosaur, and there's a figure of a man. If you look, it says stop. So what we could say about that is she is saying she's providing a boundary between what is frightening her or what is stressing her, the things that she doesn't like. She's providing a clear boundary, saying stop right here. And if we look ahead, we see there's a worker, and he is moving what looks to be like actually there are fish in that this basket, and ice. So we have to think about what that might mean to her. Perhaps he's bringing food and nourishment as well as working towards something that she is going towards. So here she is. This is where she's going towards. And if we look here, we see a little bird with a nest, and there's eggs in that nest. So we could derive that she sees the birth of something coming. And over here we see a delightful little house. It's quite beautiful and looks very happy, peaceful. And we see a carriage, and it's not an ordinary carriage, it's a Cinderella carriage. So we can see from this that she has wishes. She has hopes and dreams and wishes for her future. And what we see in front of that little house is a wedding couple. So we could say either she wants a new renewal of her wedding vows, and perhaps this is her husband after all, or she she wants a new marriage, maybe to someone different. And over here we see there's a piano. So she could be a pianist, or she sees herself as having music in her life in the future. And over here there's a bottle of candy. And the candy representing sweetness in her life that she wants to have. So this was an example of an adult sand tray. Most of the time with adults, we do one-on-one talk therapy, utilizing cognitive behavioral therapy or dialectical behavioral therapy. You can look both of those up on Wikipedia to find out more information. We also use Gestalt and psychotherapy. But this is another way you can see that Sandplay Therapy is not just beneficial to children, but also with adults, walking through deeper issues, finding the symbolism in their life, just as we have dreams when we sleep. We can tap into our unconscious mind utilizing the sand tray. And that's what we do here at Owl Therapy. And we look forward to presenting more about our different types of therapy here. Thank you for joining us.